Greetings, M squared here today. We are still working on constructions, and today we're going to construct a triangle congruent to another triangle, and we're going to be given two angles and a side. So we're going to use angle, side, angle to construct a triangle that has two given angles and a given side. So the given angles we're going to have today, we have angle, side, angle. We're going to use angle A, angle B, and side C. So we're going to use angle A, angle C and A, and then side C. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is take care of C. I'm going to draw a line and construct segment C on my paper. If I can keep it together. All right. Here we go. I'm going to just draw a random line. I'm going to label this endpoint, right? And I'm just going to call this T for fun. And I'm going to now grab my C and my compass, and I'm going to measure the distance. I need to know how long C is. So with the center at the left endpoint of C, the center of my compass is that pointy part. And with the radius, the length of C, I'm going to make an arc so that my teacher can tell that I put a little arc and actually measured C. I'm going to move that to the side then, and I'm going to lay off C. And now I have the side of my triangle. So I'm going to call this W. Okay, so this point right here is the vertex of one of my angles. Put angle A over here and angle B over there. How's that sound? Let's see. Actually, let's do it the other way around because of the way they're pointed. I'll do B on the left side. So next, I'm going to lay off angle B. So I'm going to shorten my compass because I don't want it way out there. It would have not hit both sides. I'm going to draw an arc. Remember, that was in another video how we did angles, but we draw an arc that with the center at vertex B that intersects both sides. And then I come back over here, and at T, I'm going to draw an arc that I know is longer than that distance, just because I don't want to have to go back and redo it. And then I'm going to measure the distance between where those two arcs intersected those sides with my compass. So I'm going to go like this. Let's see, we're getting there. So center. So my center is on one of the edges, and then this is on, whoops. I'm going to draw that little arc. I measured the distance with my compass, and now I'm going to measure the distance here with that compass. Right there. Same as the other one. Now I'm going to draw that distance. I mean that side of my angle. Now I don't know where it stops because I still have to draw the other angle, construct the other angle at W. So I don't know where it stops. So I just drew it that long. Now I'm going to come over here and we're going to do angle A. Oh, no, angle B. Oh, I said C earlier. Let's do C because it's faced the right way. It'll help us. Okay. It doesn't really matter. But since I kind of messed it up. I said A and C at the beginning. So, center. Vertex is the center. I just did a convenient radius and I drew an arc. I'm going to go back to this side. I'm going to do the same thing. And of course, I make it bigger because I have to measure this distance right here on the original angle. So I'm going to go back to this and I'm going to shorten my radius so that I can measure that distance. That looks like it's about right. So I'm going to make that little arc. That's what the teacher's going to be looking for. And without changing the radius, I'm going to come back over here to W. Not W, but where that arc that I just drew intersected the side. And I'm going to draw an arc that's going to intersect this arc that I drew from W. So that little piece right there is where I'm going to draw through. And where these two lines intersect, and it's almost exactly, it's just a little below where those arcs are. That's not always the case. Just be aware of that. I'm going to call that Y. And then I can call my triangle TWY. And it is congruent to a triangle. They used angle, side, angle. So I used angle B, angle C, and side C. And that is how you construct a triangle with two angles and a side. All right. Good luck with that. M squared signing out.